What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. That is right, Wrestling Bants. We are back again, and it is time to do an NXT 2.0 review. Haven't watched NXT in a very, very, very long time. That was quite interesting to actually, hang on a minute, let's just pull the camera down just a slight tad. There we go. That's a bit better. We are good to go. Yeah, I have not done an NXT 2.0 review in a long time, and I have watched a couple of the shows. And if you've never watched NXT 2.0 and you were a fan of the old NXT, you're not going to really, I don't think this is for you really if you liked the pro wrestling side of NXT. Um, this is more like WWF 94 entertainment, like, yeah, sports entertainment, like bad gimmicks, bad wrestling, just terrible, like at moments. But there are some highlights, I will say. There are some performers that caught my eye that I thought have a bright future. There were some old NXT guys still there knocking around that are doing some good things. So I did find parts of the show enjoyable. I can't lie. There were parts that were like, "Oh my good, how is this on TV?" Anyway, let's just start from the beginning, shall we? And they showed they had a look back at Vengeance Day. I did go back and watch that, and it was a decent show. Um, Braun Breaker, the star of that show, really retaining his title. Um, yeah, decent match and building up towards NXT Stand and Deliver. Um, Obviously, the main event is looking like it's going to be Braun Breaker versus Dolph Ziggler. We had Braun Breaker come out at the beginning, and yeah, he's just carbon copy. He sounds so much like his uncle and his dad. It's just crazy. Like, why would you call him Braun Breaker? That's my only thing. Like, he's just brilliant. He's really good. He's like, just call him Rex Steiner. What is wrong with that? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm calling him Rex Steiner. I don't know about you lot, but he is not Braun Breaker. Who came up with that now? And he's not the only one with a really crap name on this show. There are so many of them. Who is behind the creative of this show? Because they need shooting in their head. This is terrible. Take them out the back and shoot them. Put them out of their misery. Because oh my goodness. So we've got Dolph Ziggler coming into NXT, and a great guy to really help Rex Steiner have a really good match for NXT Stand and Deliver. You know you're going to get a good match out of Dolph Ziggler. He will carry anyone to a great match. He is that damn good. And I'm looking forward to that match. Dolph is brilliant and was really good in the beginning of this show with everything he did and the way he helped Braun Breaker through the promo. And we went on to the first match, and we've got Grayson Wallaby. G'day, mate. Grayson Wallaby. Now, Grayson Waller with Sanka going up against LA Knight. Yeah, dummy, yeah. Remember that guy there? Yeah. Decent match. Okay, Grayson Waller is could be a star. He's got the potential there. Needs a bit more work on his ring work and maybe his attire as well. I don't know about the boxing gear. I've never liked that when professional wrestlers are wearing that sort of thing. Dress like a professional wrestler, not a boxer, mate. LA Knight, surprised he hasn't been given a call up to see how he does on the main rosters like SmackDown or Raw. Great talker, good in the ring, all round really solid worker. This was a decent match. The only problem was the finish of it. Sanka held Waller's arm, stopping LA Knight hitting his finisher. And then, man, I wouldn't want Waller rolling in up anything for me, because you ain't going to be able to smoke that. Because this was sloppy roll up. What was that? Got the tights, got the win, but the roll up was just shockingly bad. It was just backwards and really looked awkward and terrible. And it was just a bad way to finish them. A decent match. Wendy Chu and Dakota Kai are going to be a tag team. If you don't know who Wendy Chu is, she's like got this gimmick where she falls asleep in the ring. I think she's got narcolepsy or something like that. Yeah, she just goes to sleep. Like that is her gimmick. She'll put a leg lock on someone and fall asleep on them. That's her. I shit you not. If you haven't seen it, like you think I'm talking crazy things here. I'm not. That is her. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dakota Kai, always been a fan of hers. Don't know what they're doing with her at the moment. Another one who I thought maybe would be worth a try up on Raw or SmackDown, but no, they've kept her down on NXT for now. You know what? The one thing this sort of NXT show is missing. A montage, baby, and that's what we got next. Who doesn't love a nice montage in professional wrestling in 2022? And we got it here with Raquel Gonzalez, and I think the girl's name is Cora Jade. And they went ziplining. That looked fun. My God. But anyway, back to the ring. We've got more girls. We've got the Toxic Attraction Lounge, and the girls are there. Toxic Attraction, and the girls are out pretty much. Couldn't understand. I weren't listening to anything they were saying. Trust me. What they had on show, no, I weren't listening to what they were saying, just what they were showing. I'm sorry. Then we got a match. It's the Dusty Women's Tag Team Classic. I mean, yeah, men have one, the women have got to have one as well. Oh, equality over quality. What is going on? I mean, at least have some tag teams formed before you start this thing. Because basically, the first match, it looked like you just threw these girls together at last minute. I'm a fan of Kaylee Ray, the best Scottish female wrestler ever to come out of Scotland. Trust me, you don't take a minute about Doudrop and Nikki Trash. Nah. It's all about KLR, Kaylee Ray. Wait until she's on top, man. She's the best women's wrestler to come out of the UK. Damn straight. And she's stuck in a tag team match here with Io Shirai, who's very entertaining, very good wrestler as well. Going up against two jobbers. They didn't even get an entrance. Why are these girls in their Dusty Clack? How did they get entered into this? At least give us a bit of a backstory about those two. No build up whatsoever. So you know who's going over in this one. Supposed to be a Dusty Rhodes Classic tag team tournament, and the tag teams in it aren't even tag teams. They're jobbers. Sort it out. Joe Hudson. Is the name. What the hell? Another shit name. Dead ass name. And Dante Chen. That ain't much better, mate. Hopefully that's not his real name. But anyway, Duke Hudson hit some sick, like, razor's edge power bomb finisher on Dante Chen. Got the win. But Dante Chen jumped him on the entrance and then just got squashed. Right, there you go. Then we got Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. These two are very entertaining. Very entertaining. I like these two. They got a bright future. Good on the mic. Good in the ring. They're the full package. Both of them. Good tag, like, together as singles. Very, very, very good. Really like both of them. Out comes Pete Dunne. He wants a shot at the NXT North American. So you knew someone was coming out and interrupting as soon as someone's in the ring having a promo in the WWE. It's bound to happen. It's just how many people are going to interrupt is the question. We got Pete Dunne, and then out of nowhere, here comes. I didn't even realise who it was at first because he's slick as a baby's ass. It's Cameron Grimes. What have they done to him? Shaved completely. I mean, he's got a nice trim on his beard and his hair's all nicely done. What is that about? What have they done to Cameron Grimes? I liked his money gimmick, the gimmick he had. The money gimmick, yeah, that was cool. And he still got that, I suppose, but his look as well. The caveman look was him, and that was his gimmick, and you've ruined it. What is wrong with you? Cameron Grimes defeated Trick Williams in a decent match. It was a good match. I did enjoy that. Probably one of the best matches on the show. Trick Williams is decent in the ring of Cameron Grimes, even though I don't like what they've done to him. Is very, very good in the ring, and it was a good match. Andre Chase, complete rip-off of Dean Douglas, and that was a shit gimmick back then. Poor old Shane Douglas when he got given that. Oh, and now they're trying to rehash it with Andre Chase and Chase U, and it's just terrible, 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 terrible. Debut of Nikita Lyons. She's a musician. She's a wrestler. She's using it as a step, basically a female version of Jeff Jarrett from '95. We're going backwards. We're going backwards, people. And not in a good way. We're not going back to the days when wrestling was good like the Attitude Era, and I thought they would with this NXT. No, they're going beyond that. We're going back to when wrestling was shit. I grew up on that. It was terrible. Creed brothers won the Dusty Cup. They're green as hell, but they could get better, I suppose. I will say Malcolm Bivens is a good talker, and we need more people like Malcolm Bivens in professional wrestling, in my opinion. People that can actually talk for others that can't. Stop exposing people that can't talk on the mic. Get people out there that actually can string sentences together and make it believable. Imperium interrupt. And here comes Volta. I'm not calling him Gunther. Hell no. Another shit dead name. It's Volta. Always has been, always will be. You ain't changing that. And the crowd let you know as well. So change it back. Gotta say, Solo Sequoia, whatever they're calling him. He's another Uso from the bloodline. You know, fast track this geezer. Because, yeah, he could be fitting straight into that faction as the fourth member. Right there. He's a big dude. Got a good size. He could obviously work. Of course he can work. He's the son of Rikishi. Look at the bloodline. He will acknowledge this tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And he will sit in his part and make his place in the bloodline. His Solo Sequoia. Fast track that geezer. Trust me. Anyway, main event time. Dolph Ziggler against Tommaso Ciampa. No escape. No one will survive. Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, the psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run away. Yeah. Against Dolph Ziggler. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. That's right, Dolph Ziggler. Good match, very good match until Bobby Roode. We knew it was Bobby. Who else was it going to be? Dressed up as a cameraman, mask on, hat on, hood on, attacks Tommaso Ciampa. Gifts the win to Dolph Ziggler. And Ziggler wins and is heading on. And I liked how they heading on to face Bron Breakker. Obviously, it's Stand and Deliver, but I like the way they finished this show with a big brawl. Everyone just jumping on everyone. Ziggler, Bron Breakker, Tommaso Ciampa, Bobby Roode. Great brawl. And I want to see more from these guys. They're saying I think they're going to do a rematch of the tag team match they had on Raw. I'm all for that because this is actually really good. Good stuff here. Good stuff. What good way to end the show. Let me know what you thought down below, everybody. That's right. Wrestling Bant's back again for another show. That was it. NXT 2.0. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. We're out of here. Peace out. No one will survive.